Hello and welcome. We will discuss today diarrhea in children. Diarrhea in children are very common symptom nowadays due to this summer season and due to some unhygienic and water problem. This diarrhea can be divided in different age groups. One age group is of diarrhea of children of 6 months of age. Remember, those baby of 6 months of age has been advised to exclusively breastfed. After 6 months, we start weaning of our children and they are being given some sort of food products which are easily digestible to them. So 6 months, first age group is up to 6 months, those who are on exclusively mother's milk. Next, up to 6 to 18 months, these are partially fed with the mother's milk, and then up to 5 years, baby with the 5 years who are not being fed with the mother's milk. First 6 months diarrhea in the children of first 6 months, there is nothing to worry about. In all age group, if the diarrhea is not accompanied with fever, number one, with bloody streak in stool with a child, and with mucus. If these are not accompanying symptom of the diarrhea in children, there is nothing to worry about. No blood, no mucus, no high fever. There may be some colicky or crampy pain in abdomen, that is usual. So listen, in first age group up to 6 months, you need to do nothing. Give your child proper ORS so that the child should not be dehydrated. One thing you have to take into measure, that your child is not being dehydrated, otherwise he or she will need hospitalization if there is dehydration. If you are not giving the child ample amount of fluid, ORS, or if you are not feeding your baby, if your baby is of 6 months of age, you need to feed your baby properly and exclusively. And mother's milk contains some sort of antibiotic and some sort of remedial effect also, that diarrhea can be cured with that. Here, next, from 6 months onward, same thing to be followed. The food you are giving should be easily digestible. You should stop milk which is containing more fat. You should dilute the milk of your baby. Next, you should add ample amount of this ORS, and the mother's milk is there also. Then those baby who are not on the mother's milk, they should be given ample amount of ORS, and they should be given the boiled food only for few days. This is the remedial effect for them. Even if the diarrhea is not getting controlled, don't get panic. Parents usually get panic, and this and that sort of treatment started with the which will affect the baby's health more than this common diarrhea. Suppose this diarrhea and antibiotic have been started without any antibacterial symptom, without any symptom which is indicating that this is a bacterial diarrhea. Again, the bacterial diarrhea will show itself by high fever, severe crampy pain, mucoid or bloody stool. These sort of symptoms, group of symptoms indicating bacterial diarrhea, and that too can be easily controlled with this measure. If you are giving your child antibiotic when it is not necessary, remember, it will exaggerate the diarrhea, as it will affect the bacterial commensal, the flora of the intestine. The good bacteria will also get rid with this antibiotic, and it will affect the diarrhea more. Diarrhea may become more severe with this antibiotic therapy when these are not needed. And mostly these diarrhea, if these are due to rotavirus infection, the virus is not affected by this antibiotic, so there is no need of giving antibiotic. Next thing, you should consider proper hydration of your child, number one. Number two, you should consider proper feeding of your child, and should avoid unnecessary forceful treatment. If you are maintaining proper hygiene, if you are maintaining proper hydration with the ORS suspension, it is enough and the diarrhea will get cured itself. The ORS, the glucose present, why there is diarrhea? Usually diarrhea is due to increase peristaltic movement of intestine, just reverse of constipation. Constipation is due to decrease this peristaltic movement of intestine, and diarrhea is due to increase movement of intestine producing diarrhea. Now the glucose present in this ORS will cause this absorption, active absorption, and will cause this peristaltic movement to become less, and it will also in will affect this to control this diarrhea. Nextly, you can add some probiotics to your children diet, like the Econom suspension available in the market. But that is the last thing I will advocate for your child, because it's also going to disturb the bacterial flora in the intestine. If you are giving these probiotics are nothing but the lab grown bacteria, so it should be avoided also. And this is the last thing I will advise for this controlling the diarrhea. You can add your curd. If your child is not allergic to curd and can well tolerate this curd, you can give curd, you can give yogurt to your child, and the diarrhea will be controlled. Nextly, there is very safe method of treatment for the diarrhea of children, and that is homeopathy. You can consult your homeopath, and it is very easily controlled. But remember, in the diarrhea you should keep in mind the hydration. If your child is getting dehydrating, some symptoms of unconsciousness, delirium are there. These are due to dehydration, and this should be corrected immediately. We should be keep a watch on hydration, the skin tone. If it is proper, the skin toning is proper, then your child is properly hydrated and no need of fluid correction. So one thing you should keep in mind, that this your child should not get dehydration, and that can be easily avoided by proper hydration with this ORS solution. Proper ORS, if you are giving proper ORS to your child, there is nothing to worry about dehydration. Next, if your child is showing some symptom of dysentery, like streaks of blood or mucus, or there is high rise of temperature, possibly there is a bacterial dysentery or bacterial infection, and that should need an active treatment, whether it is allopathic, whether it is homeopathic. We should, and in this also I will advise to avoid any forceful treatment which is going to affect the intestine, jam the intestine, and bringing the diarrhea to stop. This is also a forceful treatment which should be avoided. Antibiotics, if it is necessary only, if your pediatric is telling that it is necessary, then you can go for that. I will not advise these antibiotic therapies for this diarrhea, because mostly these diarrheas are viral infections and can easily be controlled with these remedial measures and with the sweet pills of homeopathy. Whether it is bacterial diarrhea, viral diarrhea, can easily be controlled with homeopathy. Thank you.